In the next 60 seconds, I'm going to show you exactly how you can leverage AI to automate the content writing part of your business, right? You're leveraging AI to both write and publish on autopilot for you on the back end while you focus on running your business. Whether that's an e-commerce store where you're focused on fulfilling orders and customer support, or maybe a software company where you're focused on fixing bugs and growing the brand, I'm going to show you what you can do by leveraging AI. Is insanely powerful because you can have, like I said, something running on the back end that writes and publishes niche down, brand aware, tailored content to your blog. So before I show you how to do it, let me show you how these articles look like. So I'm just going to log in here to my dashboard. I'll leave a link for this in the description if you want to try it out. That's not relevant for now. Here's exactly what these articles look like. And I generated a couple ones for a gardening brand, right? They sell gardening supplies, right? And so, of course, the type of content that they would be producing on their blog would be niche content tailored to, for example, 10 tips for starting a garden as a newbie, right? And so let's go over what this looks like, right? I just skimmed through a couple here. Let's just look at this one, right? There's a tailored featured image. In this case, we can click it to change it, right? 10 tips for starting a garden as a newbie, right? We have the table of contents. Again, all of this, right? All of this you see here, all the paragraphs, all the tables of contents here, all the bullet out words, the internal links linking out to other pages on their site, the in-article images. We also have in-article videos relevant to what this article is speaking about. And of course, down here, also a call to action to their website right here, right? And again, these guys are a well-known brand. They have their blog here. I'm in no way affiliated with them, right? You can skim through their blog however you like it, right? They have articles with titles, featured images, in-article bolded out words, in-article links. We can see some links right here. We should be seeing some links here. Not on this one, actually. Okay, so a link right here. This links out to one of their other blog pages, and I'm sure they have links here in some of their blog posts linking out to their Shopify store, which if you go here and see down here, actually, if we go to the homepage, we can actually buy some of their products right here that link out to their Shopify store, right, which has all their products right here, right? Now, my goal with this is to tell you that all these articles were generated with AI, from the featured image to the table of contents to the internal links to the external links to the in-article images that are relevant to what this article speaks about to the videos, right? We skim through the articles and go on YouTube and find what video fits best here, and we place it in here if it makes sense, right? We'll not be placing videos if they don't make sense, sorry, right? And what we can do is just click here to post to integration, right? You can just click this little button and I can post this straight to Shopify, WordPress, Webflow, Ghost, whatever CMS platform you use, right? I can do this with each one of these, or I can just go here and publish all to integration, or I can set up an automatic blog. I won't go over how this works here, but essentially what it does is you take journalist, right here, and you connect it, that's a connection, with your blog, right? Whether, again, you're a Shopify or an e-commerce brand and have a blog that solely speaks about your niche, your products, what you're offering, or maybe you have a software company, a SaaS, right? And you want to have a blog associated with it, right? Or maybe you have a personal blog, right? Whatever it is, right, that you're doing online, you're going to have something to sell. And a great way to sell that is through content, right? Let's say this is your blog, right? These are individual blog posts right here, right? All these ones are individual blog posts, which you can click. If we expand on one of these blogs, this is the expansion. It will look like just the one that I showed you, right? With the featured image, the title, table of contents, in-article images, in-article videos, internal links linking out to other pages on your site, external links linking out to authoritative sources in your niche. So if this article is about finance, maybe it's going to link out to TechCrunch, The Verge, Wikipedia, whatever it is, right? That's niche down. And also, of course, links a call to action to with either your products, your services, dependent on what you're selling, right? And with journalists, if you set up the auto blog right here, which again, I won't show you how to do it. There's videos on this channel showing how to do it. Journalist not only generates, but also it's a plus, it publishes content for you on autopilot. You can choose the frequency, right? If you go here, edit this, we can choose however many articles we want to post every single month, weekday, every 12 hours, every 6 hours. We can be more conservative, or we can just do 300 if we want. And again, all this content will be tailored to your brand, right? And why would you need this? Because it saves you a ton of time, right? These articles you see here, These take a lot of time to do, right? You gotta figure out what the topic is you want to write about. You gotta find a proper featured image, because it cannot just be some random image, right? It needs to be an image that makes sense in the context of the article, right? You gotta do the table of contents, right? Sometimes this is done automatically, but sometimes not, right? You gotta figure out, again, writing the whole content. You gotta figure out where to add in-article images that make sense, right? You have to figure out where to add internal. This article doesn't have many, right? But you have to figure out. Let me just open here a new one, because there's a lot of things you need to do, right, to get a proper article up and running, right? You have to figure out where to add bullet words. If you need to do tables, this software also does tables. I'll show you in a second here. You have to figure out where to add internal links, right? Because it's not just random, right? You got to figure out the anchor text, right? The anchor text is this little text that's green that you can click. Also, you have to figure out where you're going to link out to, right? Where you're going to link out into, because this is an internal link and this is also an internal link. Also, calls to action down here. You got a call to action to your product, whatever it is that you're selling, right? It has to be properly done. This takes so much time, right? The thing that I just showed you here, and I can even show you this one. Actually, let me just show you this one. This is in Portuguese, by the way, because these articles, you can generate articles in any language, over 150 different languages, right? These in-article images, the internal links, external links, the call to action. This is a call to action to this Portuguese brand that essentially is a banking app, right? All this takes so much time to do. And with journalists, you can just go here, go to tryjournalist.com, click generate articles. You have these 3 simple modes. Simple mode is just giving you a URL and a description, selecting how many articles you want, selecting the language, Portuguese, Spanish, Brazilian, Portuguese, whatever you want. Click generate. Titles mode, you give it some titles, say the language, click generate. Keyword mode, give it some keywords, select the language, click generate. Or the advanced mode, I won't go over in this right now, but this advanced mode is where you can set the imaging, set the videos, set the internal links, the external links, the calls to action, all that good stuff, the tone of voice, right? The first person, second person, plural, whatever you want to do. We'll give you a bit more customization here if we just click this mode right here. And again, I'll leave a link for this in the description. Go here, click advanced mode, and you'll see what I'm talking about, because these articles were generated with the advanced mode, right? Again, these are in Portuguese, but you get the point, right? All this, even with the AI images, because you can choose between AI images or Google stock photos. Actually, sorry, Google free images or stock photos, or even custom images, right? You can just go here and upload your own custom images. So we only use your branded images. Speaking of brands, you can also click here to upload and sync your brand with journalists, right? So if you connect journalist with your brand, right, journalist will have access to your YouTube videos, right? Your social medias, not the back end, just the front end, of course. And we'll browse through, again, your social medias, your website, any files you choose to upload, audio, video, text files, whatever it is, Twitter. And we'll take that all into account, and Journalist AI will learn about your brand. So essentially, Journalist AI will know as much about your brand as you do, thus producing content that's even more tailored to your brand. So the content that I just showed you before, with the featured image, the in-article images, in-article videos, links, external links, calls to action, bullets, tables, because again, this does produce tables and bullets, all this 10 times better because it's 10 times more tailored to your business. It's not mandatory, but you can set it up if you'd like to get this a bit more tailored to what you want to achieve. And again, you can automate all this with just the Autoblog. Let's just like I have it here. You can connect with any integration, whether it's WordPress, Shopify, Ghost, Wix, Webflow, Blogger, or Zapier, right? You can set it up so Journalists AI learns about your brand and produces content on autopilot to your WordPress, Shopify, whatever blog, every single day, week, month, however many articles you want to post, right? Again, all this on autopilot, having calls to action to your products, having custom images, having links, all this done for you. So no need really to hire a copywriter. You can just focus on growing your business and having the blog run on autopilot in the back end. So that's pretty cool. I'll leave a link for this in the description. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.